Thank you so much for sticking with NBC 23 News this morning. We have our good friend Amy Robertson, who's going to be talking about a really beneficial event that's going to be helping out our local veterans here in the Valley that's going to be returning to Port Isabel. So good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you, Jeremiah. Laguna Madre VetFest is coming to Port Isabel for the fourth time. Essentially, it's a resource fair. We're going to have between 50 and 60 different exhibitors showing local and visiting veterans and those who've served in the military some of the resources that are available for them here in the Valley to help them with their issues. Maybe it's their health or learn about benefits that are available to them that they might not have known about.
That's really important because, you know, there are things out there and there are resources and modes to help these veterans, but they might not be in the where. So this is kind of where you all step in, correct?
Exactly. And so over the past few years and lots of work I've done with veterans, we've had resource fairs like these, but they're always in different parts of the Valley. So those who live on the island or Port Isabel or Laguna Vista, Laguna Heights, they don't know, they don't have access to this. So we're bringing it to them, and we're going to have going to give them food and live music as bait. And I did want to tell you that this year we're doing something new. We've got support from some of the big boys, Wounded Warriors Project, Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Very good.
And Combined Arms coming down from San Antonio, where they're going to be cooking hot dogs and hamburgers.
And how beneficial is it to have that support? Because I mean, you know, you can't do this alone. So how beneficial is it to have that support for them to come down and help our veterans here?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
Our sponsors are absolutely critical, as are the volunteers. A lot of work goes into this, and we appreciate all of it.
Yes, it is. Now, to clarify, this is for veterans, correct?
Veterans, active duty military and retired military, and also their immediate families. It's important for the spouses to come as well. But we do ask them to bring some proof of service, and they know what that is, their VA card, their military ID, or DD-214.
Yes.
We will be asking for them to show that.
Very good. Very good. And let's say, you know, those families are waking up this morning and they want some information. What are the dates and the times, and where do people go so they can, you know, have this Vet Fest and they can go to this?
Well, they can look up Laguna Madre VetFest on Facebook to get the details. It will be held at the Port Isabel Event and Cultural Center. If you don't know where that is, Google does. And it's going to be this Thursday, February 27. The doors open at 3 o'clock.
Very good. And just for an example, what are the different types of resources that you all will be providing for these veterans?
Well, lots of different departments of the VA will be there, suicide prevention, whole health. I have two exciting sponsors, Dr. Paz, who's the sleep apnea guru, who's got a new technology, the brain coach, another doctor with a new technology to help some of the mental issues that veterans can experience, and lots of other local businesses who provide home health or hospice or that sort of thing.
And Amy, if they were able to miss those resources, where could they go, and that way they can catch up on it? Like if they missed the Veteran Festival and they miss these resources, where can they go?
Well, I'm asking them to keep track of the Laguna Madre VetFest Facebook page.
Okay.
You'll hear it here first. We're going to start doing something new that's going to answer exactly what you asked.
Here we go.
Answer that need to keep this as an ongoing resource,
okay,
and not just as a special event.
That's good, because we don't want anyone to fall through the cracks, correct?
No.
Absolutely.
And that's easy to happen.
Absolutely.
That's why we do this.
All right, Amy, is there anything else that you want to add or share before we let you go this morning about VetFest?
Just that I so appreciate the support of the community, and how many veterans and their families, not only those who live here, but some of our visiting winter Texans who've been coming, and they really enjoy it, and they have said how beneficial it is. So I encourage you to, even if you don't live in the Laguna Madre area, wherever you are, just come out and have some fun. And we have live music too. I don't think I mentioned that.
Yes. All right, it's going to be live music. There's going to be some great fun. Amy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really do appreciate it. This is going to be a very important event, especially for our area veterans here in the Valley. So Amy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeremiah.